Okay.
That's John Scholl at the Saturday Light Brigade.
Well, we had a lot of people guessing and trying to come up with the correct answer. We were looking for the word key. Keyboard, keystroke, key chain, and key change. And Dick came up with the correct answer in Butler. Good to hear from you, Dick. We also had a correct answer from Randy and Polly in Emlenton, Pennsylvania. And I think those are the two, and only, wait a minute here, Aline, listening in Maine, also had the correct answer. I'll check Facebook quickly to make sure I didn't miss any. Also, hello to Emil and Pam in Avalon, who correctly identified our Soundhound answer earlier. We missed your communique. Thank you. It's now a pleasure for me to welcome from the new Hazlett Theater and the community-supported art series production that next runs February 17th and 18th. The host of The Princess is Right, Princess Jafar. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Good to have you with us. And tell me a bit about the production.
Oh, the production's been so fun. It's actually been almost 3-year time working on it. We started at the end of 2019, and we're pleasantly surprised by everyone else for what was to come in March of 2020. And that was originally with the Club Cafe in, what would that be, on Carson Street, that area? Mm-hmm. And the show switched over to the new Hazlett series, which really allowed it to become a monstrosity.
Gives you a little bit more room to move.
Right.
And Josie is the actor behind Princess Jafar. Now, the Princess is Right about what? About everything?
Oh, about everything. Yeah. Online, I'm very outspoken. I'm an armchair activist, and I'm just right about everything. But this is definitely a play on the game show Price is Right. Yeah, and so we're also riffing on Family Feud, Press Your Luck, all those classic 80s and 90s game shows.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Hang on, we'll learn a little bit more in just a second. If you'd like, you're welcome to take your mask off. I'm sorry I didn't say that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
It's got to be tough if you're an actor.
Oh, right.
I would imagine. You sound fine.
Okay, good.
Headphones okay?
Yeah, I'll just have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Josie, the show is, it did, begin already, as Josie mentioned, but it returns to the stage February 17th and February 18th at the new Hazlett Theater. Can you sort of give us a sense of what Princess Josie, sounds like?
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely. My Princess Jafar voice.
Or Princess Jafar,
yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm saying
yeah.
Princess Josie. The actor is Josie Jafar. I think the J is significant that they match.
Yeah, I don't mind being called Princess Josie. I might go by that from now on. That's good too. But yeah, the Princess Jafar character is really everything I wasn't really allowed to be as a kid. It's an obnoxious, very queer character. I combine some of the most annoying voices in Hollywood history to make Princess Jafar's character. And I can do a little bit of it.
Sure.
Okay. I might have to back up from the mic a little bit.
You can do that.
Okay.
I do get this feeling. Do you know the... well, I won't say it yet. I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay.
Go ahead. We're going to hear exactly what Princess Jafar sounds like.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Try it again.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, Habibis, it's so nice to not see you, but to be with you all this morning. Oh!
And I have this one track I've been pushing for 5 years now. It's called Daddy. and that goes like,
Daddy's never coming home.
That's your big hit.
that's my number one hit.
I was going to ask you if you, Flip Wilson, a comedian, okay, you do know Flip Wilson, who had a character, Geraldine, who, you know, it's amazing what you see is what you get, which is now a very common expression, originated with his character, Geraldine. But I love that voice. I'm hearing a little Krusty the Clown in there. Do audience members participate in the show since it's game show style?
Yes, so we really, most of our meetings with the new Hazlett was how do we get the audience involved when we don't know the future of lockdown, pandemic, all these things. Originally, what we pitched was, you know, the audience would come on stage. We were going to have one of those wind tunnels with the cash in it, you know, like all those fun things, but we realized quickly that we couldn't do those. So when the audience is involved, they just pretty much stand up in their seat. They stay in their spot, but they still can win. And some things they can win is a washer and dryer set. We have prizes from local organizations.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's great.
I've always wanted to give a washer and dryer set away. It's one of my lifelong goals, so it's actually happening. And then we're also giving away actual trips to Chicago and to some theme parks, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow. You probably all your life have wanted to say, a new car!
I was actually thinking that. I was thinking about getting like a $2,000 car just to be like, an old car!
An old car?
It's new to you.
Now, tell me a little bit about your life as an actor. Are you from the Pittsburgh area originally, or where did you grow up?
Oh, I grew up in the middle of Ohio, small country town. I started coming to Pittsburgh around 2007. My friends started going to the Art Institute.
I see. And could you mention the county or town in Ohio?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's Medina, Ohio.
Okay. Medina, what county is Medina?
It's also in Medina County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know Medina, which is further west than Youngstown. Because we have a lot of listeners in Ohio, so
Right.
they might want to know that. When did you get your interest in acting? Were you very young? You mentioned all the things that you weren't allowed to say as a kid you wanted to say in this character.
No, definitely. I have wanted to be an actor since I can remember. And one of my best friends in second grade, I remember he said, I don't think you could be an actor, but I think you could be a voice actor. And that just...
In second grade?
In second grade, he said it to me, and that just changed the trajectory of my whole life, so...
Wow, advice from a 7-year-old. And Josie, you do have a great voice for this type of stuff.
Well, thank you.
What else should people know about the show? Is it suitable for all ages, or would you say teens and up?
Teens and up. I think the actual age for it is 16 and up. I think most of the jokes would go over a child's head, but it's just safer. We're a bunch of ragtag adults, so 18 plus is probably the safest bet.
And I get the feeling there's probably a little bit of improvisation taking place.
Exactly. There's some improv. We have about 10 of Pittsburgh's local drag queens in the show as well, so you never know what might come out with that.
I'm glad you mentioned that, so it's a big cast. You've got almost a dozen, if not a dozen folks on stage. We've linked to the new Hazlett's website. You can go there for more information. The show is called The Princess is Right, and it's part of the community-supported art series at the new Hazlett Theater. And it's going to run on the 17th and 18th, and then that's, what time is it going to be?
That's going to be at 8 p.m. both those nights.
8 p.m. those nights, and that's Thursday and Friday night. I always have to visualize a calendar in my head. You'd think after all these years I would just put one on, but Thursday and Friday night. Anything else you want to mention about the show? I'm curious what you're going to be doing next, too, if you know.
Yeah. Up next, I have another kind of talk show, morning show coming up. I want it to be a little bit more like the Jerry Springer. So if you have any good family drama, call me up. That's 134 Princess is my hotline if you want to call me. 134. I think it's 1347 7.
134 Princess.
Yeah, you use the keys. Yeah, 1347.
That's kind of like a barrier to entry. You have to know how to spell princess.
Yes, exactly.
So it sort of weeds out people.
And I also wanted to say I'm really lucky to work with a few talented people from Pittsburgh. That's live from the city. Brittany Chantel, Kid Mental, Anna Azizi. Some names right now that are really making a way for themselves.
Those are all great folks. How you mentioned the number? It's 3-4 Princess, right?
Yeah. 134 Princess.
134 Princess, and a website where people can find you or social media.
Yeah, my website is princessjafar.com. It's currently under construction, but it will be there. But you can always find me on Instagram, Twitter, Grindr, Craigslist.
All those places. So it's great to look for Princess Jafar. Does she have any parting words for us?
Yeah, let me see. I would like to say that I would like to say thanks, Habibis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Josie. Really funny.
That was fun. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry that we're so quick. I wanted to get you.
I understand. I had a little mix up.
I have to do this little birthday thing, or people yell at me.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.